Here's Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Play for some money. You trying to play for some money?
Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Launches a three.
He got lucky.
Counted from distance.
Really
Curry's got 6.
Got that kick.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Daniels. And here's Young. A minute 29 left in the first. Count that bucket. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lock down. You got to set picks. Lock down.
Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry.
Give it back to him. That's it.
Moody from outside.
No, that's it.
That shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Mann. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Oh, there's the alley. Kuminga's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Man misses.
Lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Before you hit
to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Atlanta on top, up by 4. After the
always fuck with my nigga Trae Young. Trae Young.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's LeVert. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Here's LeVert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Back to Payton. The 3-ball. Capella with a rebound. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
And the Hawks making a change here. And the second free throw is good. And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Kuminga. Shoots from the baseline. That one's wide left. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Back to LeVert. Pass to Niang. He buries it from 3. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table.
I never think I can't play with different teams. I just like my teams. I like
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They need this. Outside Podziemski. Butler on the wing. No points so far. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Here's a Kongwu. The kick out to Young. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Right side Curry. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Nice little play, buddy. GG's. It's about to be a blowout.
Outside Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing.
Keep using
6 to shoot.
That's all he can do. You can't do shit, man.
Outside Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Is it ever there?
Here's Young. Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Young. Trey quick on the take. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. No one near him. Good on the jump shot. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. There's 6 seconds left to play in the half. Young from long range.
Oh, you lucky.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Why can't you get that shit?
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Young from long range. The offensive rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
On my face.
Oh, the lethal three-ball of Young.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their
Real
offensive
quick,
production. This guy is a pure scorer.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper.
Come on, bro. You gonna be petty, nigga. Play the game, bro, or quit.
And they got called for a 5-second
Which one
violation.
you gonna do?
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Hit his leg, and the ref's whistling a kicked ball. Pass to Daniels. From deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Bro, you might as well quit, bro. If you gonna be petty like that, you might as well quit, man. I hate niggas like you.
And Steve Kerr
Come on,
calls
bro.
timeout.
Being a
He
sore
wants to make
loser.
sure everybody's on the same page.
Just quit. Damn.
Warriors trail by 16. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Atlanta leading by 13. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Young on the attack.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Curry finds some space. Curry with another miss.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Podziemski. Over Rizachet. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. A good look from Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Back to Moody. Left side Curry. A shot to stop the run. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Curry's got 20.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
Oh, BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Back to LeVert. On the take. Second chance shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. LeVert's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Right side, Butler. Back to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler surveying the floor. From behind the arc. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Here's LeVert. And Atlanta misses again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Atlanta leading by 11. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Kuminga. Fires the 3. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebound Atlanta. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's LeVert. Sweet little floater. And the Hawks lead by 13.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
And the Warriors miss again. Here's Krejci. Pass to LeVert. It's stolen by Curry. Curry takes it in. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
Back to Niang. Now here's Mann. Now LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Over Payton. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Back to Mann. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Mann's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Young. For three. The Warriors pull it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And here's Butler outside. Not going to go that time. Outside Young. Launches it. It's not going to go for him.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. The three. Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
Just relentless, Jimmy Butler.
The Hawks lead by 9. Here's Johnson. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. Over to the wing. Back to Young. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 23 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Young. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right side Curry. Outside Moody. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple. And Atlanta with possession here. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Outside Young. Back to Johnson. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. And it's Young again missing. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Exceptional.